We have Mary Hart joining us this morning.
Thank you. How many people were in my 2008 8-hour seminar for Korea? How many were in the 2013 8-hour or 6-hour seminar? Okay, that's right. Because you're the one who asked me if I was going to say the same thing. I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea what I said in 2013. So my name is Mary Hart. I know most of you in the room. I've been a member of Korea since about 2003, I think. And I don't get to the meetings very often because life is busy, but I think it's a great organization, and I appreciate all of you guys taking your time on a Saturday to show up. So why are we all here? Everybody in this group is seeking probably financial freedom, right? Who's seeking financial freedom? Who doesn't want money? Nobody, right? So borrowing the words of my friend Dave Steck, which some of you may know, Dave is a very, very successful real estate investor, now living in Puerto Rico. But he says every day, every time he's faced with a decision, he asks, does it do one of three things for me? Does it allow me to do good, have fun, or make money? And if it doesn't fit one of those things, he's not going to do it. And he says that the most important one is making money. Not because to be greedy, but if you make enough money, you can do good. And if you make enough money, you can have fun. If you don't have money, it's a lot harder to do good and have fun. So he is really good at trying to help people achieve financial freedom, and that's kind of what I do. I try to go around and teach not only about financial freedom, but really how you protect your money when you make it. So the theme kind of today is, you know, we've got the have fun, do good, make money. When you make money, first you have to earn some income, then you have to accumulate assets. I'm here today to help you decide how to keep both. Right? Because it really doesn't matter how much you make, it matters what you keep, right? What you can use. So we're going to talk about how you keep money from being dissipated by disability and death. We're going to talk about how you save taxes through using 1031 tax-deferred exchanges, and how you avoid or defer income taxes through self-directed IRA investing. So those are the three big topics. So much to know, but we're going to start there. To me, estate planning it's a little bit of a misnomer, because people think with that word estate planning that they have to have like the size of an estate that a rock star would have. They have to have lots of money to even bother. So I actually call it a life and death plan. And lately I've started calling it your ultimate love letter. It's really your ultimate love letter to yourself and your family, because death is inevitable. Who in this room thinks they're not going to die? I think I asked this question on Monday. Everybody's going to die. And most of us will experience some level of disability in our life, whether it's for a few minutes or the rest of our lives. And Medicare spends 30% of its dollars in the last 12 months of people's life, mostly on burdensome interventions. 41% of people have burdensome interventions in the last 3 months of their life, things that take away their dignity, take away their control. And so to me, this ultimate love letter, this life and death plan, is about how do you maintain dignity and control in the middle of life's inevitabilities and or death. And people get worried. They think it's extremely complicated, but it's really not. It can be pretty simple. Like I said, you know, a handwritten will at the kitchen table, which is not always what I suggest, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But that would have probably saved that whole story. To me, estate planning is not only a way to take care of yourself, it's a way to take care of the people that you love, it's a way to take care of the causes that you support, it's a way to provide maybe for disabled beneficiaries who are qualifying for government benefits, and if you do your estate plan the wrong way, you might knock them out of Medicaid, for instance, and they may lose their government benefits and have to spend every dime you've left to them until they can re-qualify for Medicaid. It's a way to take care of your pets. I know a lot of people really want to make sure there's someone there to take care of their pets if they die before their pets do. It's just a really important thing to do. So if you have your estate plan in place, by the way, I think you can just go about the business of living. It's like if you get married and you have a prenup, or you have a partnership and you have a partnership agreement. Once all those things are in place, you can just kind of forget about it and go about the business of being happily married or living your life without worrying what's going to happen to you or your loved ones when you die or become disabled. It's the nicest gift, I think, that you can give the people and causes that you care about. Okay, let's get started. We got a few questions. Anybody else have questions that they've written that they want me to answer? Okay. I've got a question here. Can a will give a first right of refusal on a property, and does that exclude that property from probate? First answer is yes, the second answer is no. So what that means is in a will, you can leave a piece of property and give someone a right of first refusal to buy it. You basically direct your executor to offer it to whatever class of people you want for right of first refusal. That, however, does not take it out of probate, because at the moment you took your last breath, it was in your separate name. If it's governed by your will or it's in your separate name, it will go through probate. So you can give a right of first refusal, but it does not take it out of probate. So you could do the same thing in a trust, by the way. A revocable trust can still give someone a right of first refusal, but you're doing it in a way that will avoid probate.